There's a secret system out there that is getting multiple deletions every single round. And if you don't have this, you're missing out. So, being a credit repair business owner, right? One of the things that, of course, that we have to do is get clients results. Okay. Now, of course, everything isn't going to get removed, as we know, when it comes to credit repair. But what the client's dependent on is us helping them increase their chances of getting multiple deletions every single round, right? So you lay out that foundation as a credit repair business owner, telling the client that, hey, of course, everything isn't going to come off, but what is your actual goal? And based off of their goal, if they're trying to get a house, if they're trying to get a car, if they're trying to get business funding, we lay out the foundations that, hey, based on your credit score, I think this is where you're at right now. This is where you can possibly be later on. So we know that, hey, we don't need perfect credit to get a house. We don't need perfect credit to get a car. And of course, your credit score don't have to be 800 to get business funding. So we lay out that foundation and tell them based off of their credit report. So what we want to do, of course, every single time is increase their chances of getting multiple deletions. And how can you increase their chances is by leveraging multiple things to help them increase their chances. So this software that I'm going to show you and demonstrate increases the chances of getting multiple deletions every single round. I've been testing it out and it's amazing. And the reason why I like it is it doesn't create the same letter. As we know with Experian TransUnion Equifax, they have a system with eOscar that reads that if this letter is kind of the same, they usually kick it back. Things become, So what we want to do is increase the chances of Experian TransUnion Equifax to do a thorough investigation. So what we want to leverage is, of course, Metro 2 compliance. We want to leverage AI. We want to leverage the FCRA. We want to leverage all these different things so your client can be like, oh, this is working. And then once it's working, they can refer us more business, which is a win-win situation for everybody. So let's go through the process of this software because I want to break it down of how I believe it will increase your chances of getting multiple deletions every single round. Okay, so if you haven't got Credit Fixrr, check it out. We are running a 90-day special where if you want to sign up with Credit Fixrr, you can get 90 days for free. Test it out, get some clients in here, watch it. All right. So if you want to leverage this software, you want to click on business, right? And then once you click on business, you want to go ahead and create a credit-free account. And then from there, what you want to do, of course, click on Google. Okay. Next, what you want to do is click on next so I can see. And then from there, what you want to click on is paid plans. Okay. And then what we want to put in is credit. I ain't supposed to be doing this, CEO. All right. And then click on apply, right? And then from there, as you can see, $0, okay, for the next 90 days. Click, start my subscription, of course, put your card information, and you're gonna have 90 days free. You can test it out, get some clients in here, and get some deletions and see, and then start converting your clients over. All right. Now, let's go back. So right now I'm in a testing website to basically show you what's going on, the process, what it looks like, and everything. So first things first, of course, what we want to do is when you sign up, if you're already not signed up, is click on business setting and then go through the process. So for us, what we would like to do is say, hey, they have 30 days to complete the investigation and then 5 days to mail it back to the client, right? So typically what we want to do is 35 days, okay? And then from there, what we want to do is put our company's email right here and then affiliate links. Of course, what we want to do is leverage our affiliate links. So Smart Credit is the best. All right, so what we want to do is put our Smart Credit login, and if you have other affiliates, of course, you can go ahead and put it in. But we want to force everybody to go to Smart Credit, okay? Force on that. And then from there, once you go through there, click on automations, right? Automation settings. If you have Go High Level, you want to go ahead and, link Go High Level with your software. And then from there, client billing, go ahead and put your authorized.net key in. If you don't have one, you need to get one, okay? And then there's legal, funded partner. They have multiple things coming out, okay? And then after that, you want to then set up your company's profile. So you can go ahead, put your company's profile logo there, put your fill out everything, fill out all the information. Of course, check over the agreement. If you like it, and then click on, of course, save, make sure everything's good to go. And then after that, start adding the clients. Now, once you start adding clients, it's gonna be great, okay? So what we wanna do, of course, how to add a client, of course, as you can see, is add a new client, right? And then, of course, fill out their information, first name, middle name, last name, email, phone number, client assigned to, right? And then from there, once you have a client, okay, what we want to do is once you have a client is make sure they, of course, import everything. So you can click on the client name, you do a separate tab. Now, client's info, of course, make sure that everything is complete. Make sure the agreement, personal information, documents, credit report is imported. If it's not, then what we want to do, of course, is click on, all right, there's multiple things, but click on credit report, right? So you can import their credit report if it's not there, okay? And then once you have their report, then you can email them a credit analysis and break it down. Or if you're on the call, you can break down their credit analysis. You can export it right here, all right? And then you can also leverage AI to get AI insights, right? And then once it's time, then go ahead and click on Dispute Center, right? Now with Dispute Center is basically based off of the client stuff. You'll click on, so for me, how I do things is I dispute everything at once. So everything, what I mean by everything at once is I dispute inquiries, I dispute the negative accounts, and other things that's holding their credit score back, personal information, because every single round is, like I said, is driven on, we know that, hey, we're trying to get you to a house, but also not only that we're trying to get you a house, we're trying to improve, we're trying to, of course, improve your credit score. We're trying to get multiple deletions so you can feel satisfied that this process is actually working. So to increase that chances, you want to dispute multiple things every single round, all right? So for an example, let's just say late payments, okay? Inquiries, negative accounts, okay? We click on it. Oh, this one will have negative accounts. All right, so there's no bankruptcies, okay? And then from there, what we want to do is, you see there's recommendations. So there is consumer law, there's Metro 2 letters, and then there's a hybrid. Now for me, what I want to do is I'm gonna click on hybrid. Now the reason why you want to create hybrid letters is because it's the combination of Metro 2 with consumer law, okay? And then from there, what we want to do, of course, is generate AI letters. Now, to generate AI letters, all right, you do have to add money for tokens to go ahead and generate AI letters, okay? So you're gonna click on create AI letters, okay? Now, there are multiple things you can do, but what we wanna do is there's violation per account, 3 violations per account we wanna click on. So there's consumer law, Metro 2. I like to click on hybrid, professional, plain, legal, default. And then from there, we want to go ahead and click on create letters. Now with create letters, it's gonna, of course, let AI do its thing, and it's gonna generate custom letters based off your client's credit report. So once it extracts the credit report from Smart Credit, then what we want to do is identify the inaccuracies. We're going to then identify what's going on, and then we're going to leverage all the different things to increase the chances of getting an account removed from the client's credit report. And what happens is there's going to leverage laws, it's going to leverage the inconsistency, it's going to leverage Metro 2 compliance, so it makes it easier for you, or if you have somebody else doing this, to increase your chances of getting the deletion for the client, which would then, of course, overall improve their credit score once the negative account is off. And of course, if they need to add trade lines, of course, you will then talk about that. But from there, let us do its thing. And also what you can add as well is, I think I didn't go over, I want to show you something that you can add credit builder accounts to this. So if a client needs credit builder account, they'll click on your link, and of course you'll get a commission from it. So as you can see, it generated the letters, all right? And then preview letter. And then as you can see, it got multiple violation with every single count. It got the laws, it got the different things. It breaks it down, as you can see, all right? And then what we want to do is print this off, of course, or if you want to leverage the system, you can mail it off in the system, or you can print everything off, take it to the post office. And this is how you're going to increase your chances of getting multiple deletions every single round. Now, the next thing I want to do is invite you to the school community, right? The Credit CEO community, okay? Now, it's completely free to join the community. I want you to be a part of it, be a part of other credit repair business owners going throughout their journey to become a millionaire, all right? Looking forward to seeing you in there, seeing you on these calls. All right, see you in there.